So you're here, you got a diagnosis. You're probably just back from your doctor's office. Maybe you have been home for a week and the Google search results have been, well, let's be honest, they're being terrifying to you. Your head is spinning, you keep hearing this word epilepsy, and it just feels heavy. It sounds final. And you're probably asking yourself 100 questions a minute. What now? Is my life over? Am I going to be okay? Can I still work? Can I still go to school? How about relationships, kids? Let's just breath. Okay? Cool, sit down. I have been there as you are now, sitting at the same place 30 years ago, total panicking like, what's now? What's next? I just want to talk to you, not as a doctor, but as someone who's a bit further down the road. I want to tell you all the stuff I desperately wish someone had sat me down and told me right at the beginning. First thing, and this is the most important, what I can tell you right now, it is 100% okay to be terrified. You're allowed to be scared. You're allowed to be angry. You're allowed to be confused and sad. You're allowed to grieve the life you thought you were going to have. It's a real thing. You had a picture and it just got scribbled away. Don't let anyone tell you to just be positive or be strong. You don't have to be brave right now. You just got handed life changing news. Your only job now is to process it. Be scared. Be angry. Punch a pillow. Cry in the shower. It is all valid. It's part of the process. Okay, the second thing, and this is the one I want you to write down if you're not going to remember anything else I say. You are not broken. You are not just an epileptic. You are a person with epilepsy. But I promise you, it is a part of your life, but it is not your whole life. You are still you. You still have that same weird laugh. You still love that one band everyone else thinks it's terrible. You're still the person who can binge watch an entire series in a weekend. This thing is not going to take over your personality. It's just a new passenger what you have to deal with. And yes, sometimes it's a really annoying passenger. The kind of kicks the back of your seat, but you are still the one driving the car. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, driving. You have probably been told you can't drive for 3, 6 months, a year, and let me just say, that sucks. It's awful. It's a loss of independence. It's frustrating. It is, for most people, the worst part of this at the beginning. And it's okay to be furious about that. It's a punch in the gut, but it's also about safety. And for most people, it's not forever. It's a for now thing. You're just in the pit stop. You're not out of the race. Okay, third thing I really wish I knew earlier. This is a marathon. That's not a sprint, especially with the epilepsy medication. You're going to be talking about medication, probably a lot, and your doctor is going to start you on something, and it might work or it might make you feel weird. You might feel foggy, your brain feels weird, you're tired, it feels like you're wading through peanut butter. Yeah, maybe not peanut butter, but yeah, you get the point. You might get clumsy and knock over your coffee cup. You might have trouble finding your words, like the word is right there on the tip of your tongue, but it's just stuck. You might be sleepy. You might be grumpy. And that's normal. It's your body adjusting. The goal, your first big mission, is to find the right meds or combination of meds that stops the seizures without turning you into a zombie. And it can take time. This is where I need you to become something. I need you to become a detective. You are now the world's foremost expert on you. Exactly. Get a little notebook, get an app. Use the Notes app on your phone, and you're going to write down everything. Like, slept 5 hours, felt twitchy, drunk 3 coffees, head feels fuzzy, had a really stressful meeting at 2 p.m., felt an aura at 2:30, and so on. Every little detail. This is data, and data is your friend because data helps you to find your triggers. Triggers aren't the cause of your epilepsy, but they are the things that make a seizure more likely to happen. The big ones, lack of sleep is probably the number one trigger. Yeah, for most of the people. Then you can forget your meds, that can cause you a seizure, flashing lights, stress. And one big enemy of epilepsy is alcohol. Okay, yeah, I stopped with alcohol a while ago. Which brings me to a pro tip. Go to the pharmacy and get one of those 7-day pill organizers. Don't be embarrassed. This will help a lot. It's not a grandpa thing. It's I'm taking control of my life thing. It is the easiest way to just know you took your meds. You look at the box, the morning slot is empty. Good. Done. One thing less to be anxious about it. Just do it. Trust me. Look, I know this is a lot. It is a huge, scary, confusing mountain to be standing at the bottom of. You're going to have good days. You're going to have days where you just stand there and for a few hours you are normal. And you're going to have really bad days. Days where you feel frustrated and isolated and just done. Days where you're mad at your brain. All of that is coming, and all of it is a part of your journey. So there is one last thing I really wish I knew earlier. Um, like 30 years ago, you are not alone. You're not alone, really. We are a big community. You just got drafted into a massive club you never ever asked to be in. But it is full of people who get it. People who know what an aura feels like. People who know the anxiety of what if I have one here, this kind of what would happen. People know the name of the meds and the side effects. And I promise you, you're going to figure this out. You're going to find your new normal. I mean, after 30 years, I'm sitting here. I have the epilepsy, but I also have a life. I have kids. Life didn't go as planned. Actually, I wanted to be a pilot, but hey, who doesn't want to be a pilot? It's fine. I managed it. So you can manage it too. You will have a full, happy, awesome life. It's just on a slightly different road than the one you thought you would be on. And that's okay. That's why we are here. So if you're new here, first take a deep breath. As I told you, welcome to the club. We are pretty awesome.